when you think of like soul food itself, ingredients is born from trying to thrive within a hostile and a environment that doesn't even see you as a human. That is resistance. That is choosing to thrive despite the violence that one faces on a day-to-day basis. And so I'm asking liberty to be as my grandma hobbled on cornbread, is for it to give us substance despite whatever condition we find ourselves in. I love my grandma cornbread. Like we growing up in the South, like seeing like Confederate soldiers, anonymous for men on horses like Robert Lee, Nathaniel Forrest. And so for me, it's like create a monument that honors not only my grandmother, but the legacy of Black resistance and Black creative power within like a colonial discourse. It's kind of a different take in a way. Let Liberty Be is the working title of the piece that you see behind me. The poem itself, which I wrote, let liberty be as my grandma hot water cornbread, savory water hot oat cold. And the piece itself is in response to the political climate that was University of Pennsylvania, but actually around the US. On campuses, LED trucks would display, defame, and blast out naming same pro-Palestinian voices as being anti-Semites. In essence, trying to stifle voices, dissent. This also to add into the other internal and external forces from the institution itself and at the federal level. And so just from different direction, like this onslaught or repression against those who were speaking out against the genocide. Again, this truck was an embodiment of repression that was taken forward. I was thinking like, oh, the version of this is this work, and it's that it illuminates and it points to the liberty that us here in the US have, like the freedom of speech, the freedom of peaceful assembly, the freedom of the press. Liberty is something kind of bestowed upon like external forces, like our Constitution. For me to use liberty versus freedom, I'm asking the institutions to let liberty be, say we ask my grandma how about a cornbread, to allow us to enjoy our liberties. When you think of monuments, you think of it being anchored to one specific site, one specific place. And in this essence, this monument wasn't tethered to a specific place. It was interesting to think about a monument, and that the monument that comes to you is going to be really interesting. Bringing this important message to the people, for me, that was important for viewers to be able to experience it, not one site, but at multiple sites. When I'm conjuring up my grandmother Harvard of cornbread, I look for her for stream, for her kind of lessons. She taught me at the table. And just to know I come from a family who have resisted and fought for the liberties I enjoy today. So I can become an ancestor to someone so they can enjoy their liberties, where they can have freedom of speech, the freedom of press, or freedom of peaceful assembly, or the right to due process. I'm reliving this embodied memory of my grandma teaching me how to be influenced in this world, just for me to set up for myself and for others.